I just started watching The Amazing Digital Circus, so today I'm going to do some fan art for them and talk about how it's surprisingly like the gayest show I've ever seen. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Paper Izzy, bringing you more human-generated art, and today I'm going to talk about The Amazing Digital Circus. So I would say I started watching it probably about a month ago because my besties wanted to go see the final episode in theaters, so I started watching it for them, and I honestly did not expect to like it as much as I did. You know, it started off and I was kind of like, oh, okay, this is fun, this is neat, whatever. But as it went on, I was like, oh, yeah, this is fun, this is cool, I see why people like this. And I had no idea that it was really going on for so long. Like, I mean, I had saw stuff about it online because I'm not completely, like, oblivious to the world around me. But it was still kind of interesting to see and understand why it's such a big phenomenon. A feminine phenomenon.
A what? A feminine phenomenon!
And I really started to, like, enjoy the characters, and I love the art style, which is funny because I'm not usually, like, typically a fan of CGI kind of animation. But I think that it's done so well and has such a distinct style, and I just really think it's neat. And of course, the story, like figuring out the different things about the characters, and really that's what inspired me to do this because I'm gonna try not to spoil anything for the finale in case you haven't seen it, but by now, come on, you should have seen it. Um, but that being said, there is a thing that was posted online that I think is pretty a well-known theory, I think, about Jax being trans. And I had honestly not thought about it, like even the stuff in like the final episode, like I wasn't like thinking about it. But afterwards I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And it's done in possibly the most queer-coded way, subtext. And it makes a lot of sense, and I was thinking like, wow, that's great. And then honestly, until like the final episodes, like I didn't realize that Zubul was non-binary. I mean, it makes a lot of sense now, and I love the part where they can like change the pieces out of their body. And Jax talking about one time how like terrible it must be to be able to change out your body. And I mean, I think just little things like that really pointed to it having, like trans and queer undertones. And honestly, like Gangle, I love Gangle, and I was so worried about drawing her, but I think it turned out really cute. I don't know why I was so worried because it's a simple character, but like the ribbons kind of freaked me out, but I think it turned out pretty good. But I like Gangle a lot. The episode of the fast food one, that was just too real. Like, I watched it with my husband and we turned it off, and it was like, wow, that was intense. It was like I feel Gangle in that moment. There's so many cool things, and like I totally ship Gangle and Zubul together. Like, they're pretty perfect. I think it's great. And like I said, I really love like Zubul being non-binary. When I'm drawing them here, I kind of just did like their head and their body, and then I just wanted to add on my own like legs and arms and like antler head things that they have on. And I just think it turned out really cute because, thinking about all the different things that they can put on, I'm like, I can just do whatever. And I think that was a really fun way to do it because I was really nervous about drawing Zubul too. I, I don't know why I'm so nervous about drawing some of these characters. It's like I don't want to mess them up. I don't want to be shamed by the community. I mean, come on, the creator of the show is shamed by the community, which is a travesty. I mean, come on, like, can people not behave like for once in their lives? Like, just relax. Obviously not. Ugh. And I still haven't drawn Pomni because I'm scared of drawing Pomni. But I really should draw her. I mean, her and Ragatha probably, like, I can ship them together, honestly. I feel like that's pretty perfect. I love seeing, like, their friendships progress, and I just really love the show. I think it's a lot of fun. And like I said, like, really finishing it and seeing, like, all the different subtext and undertones and even, like, overt, queer representation, I think is great, especially for something that's so popular. And so I thought it would be a nice kind of end to Pride Month is to celebrate something that's really having a big moment right now and that took me so long to get into. I don't know, I really couldn't pick a favorite character. I mean, like, I like them all for different reasons. Even Jax, even though he's an asshole, like, I do like him. I like his design a lot. I just really think it's a genius show, and it's sad that it's over. It didn't last very long. I mean, it lasted like 2 years, but it's only like, what is it, 9 episodes of a TV show, and thinking like that's it. But it's a different. We live in a different time. YouTube media is having a big moment, and it's just great. And especially in the time we live in, where there's so many people who are against anything that goes outside the norm, like seeing something like this, which is really outside the norms, I feel like, is great. Oh, I also ship Gummy Goo with Pomni as well, because I mean, come on, they're perfect. And I love Gummy Goo is my favorite character. I'm sorry. That's it. Gummy Goo is my favorite character. I don't know. He's just so, I don't know. There's something about an Australian man. I don't know. I can't. Okay, I'm not going to thirst over the gummy alligator in this show. We're not doing that, but he's cool. He's my favorite. So I really enjoyed doing these drawings. Like I said, I think Gangle turned out good. I think Zooble turned out good. And then the first drawing I did of Jax, I didn't quite enjoy it as much, so I wanted to do a second drawing. And again, I'm not going to really spoil anything from the finale, but if you've seen it, you understand why this stuff makes sense. But like I said, what really inspired this was seeing Gooseworks post like online, basically confirming that Jax is trans. I think it's kind of like it still was like kind of shocking to me, because it's like, oh wow, that's intense. I didn't see that coming. But honestly, like when you look back, it's like, okay, that did make a lot of sense. And they were dropping breadcrumbs along the way. And I think the fandom is very divided about like the ending, which is always going to happen. I mean, Stranger Things just ended, everybody hated it. Everything that ends, people don't like the way it ends. So it's kind of like you just have to accept what it is and just move on. But I think it was a great ending, and even getting some of like the information like after of like, oh yeah, like Jax is trans. So I just think that's a cool idea, and I'm glad that that was kind of confirmed, and it adds, I feel like, another layer to the show. And like, I think I'm probably going to watch it again just so I can catch like all the little bits and pieces that I didn't catch before. And plus, it's just a fun show. I mean, I'm glad I waited to the end to watch it, so I didn't have to wait between episodes. I only had to wait like a couple days for the ninth one, like, because after I saw it and going to the theaters or whatever. And then I watched it a second time at home with my husband, and I just think it was nice, and I really enjoy the show. And I think this is a nice end to my Pride Month videos, talking about something that a lot of people enjoy and I enjoy, and something that is so like, I feel like unabashedly like queer, and like even like subtle ways. As gay people, like, we have a certain like experience with media and with art and everything, and I feel like this show really does kind of capture that. And that sounds really pretentious, but I don't mean it to be pretentious. I'm just saying that I like it, okay? But for the second drawing of Jax I really love it. I wanted to incorporate the colors of the trans flag, and right now I'm really obsessed with the font that they used for the movie Begonia, and so I've been like incorporating that here and there, and I just think it's fun. I just think it's neat. My descriptions of stuff are so silly. It's literally just me being like, oh, I like this. I think that's cool. I think that's neat. I think that's cute. And it's like, wow, that's some groundbreaking commentary. But what can I say? I like talking about things that I like. Negativity, I guess. I don't know. There's so much negativity online. And not saying that I'm never negative online, because, girl, I am. But I just feel like the world is so negative and so bad, and it's nice to have something that brings some of us together and to just be happy about it. I really enjoyed drawing these characters. It was nice just to kind of let loose and draw some fun characters. And yeah, I guess I need to do some of the other characters. I really liked like the princess from like the dessert sweets episode, and like the gooey chocolate thing. I don't know. But there are so many cool characters in there, and I probably will make a part 2 to this video eventually. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, and also let me know what you think about the show, the finale, and of course what you think about the artwork, because that is like the main attraction of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Also check the links below. I have a Patreon. I share info about videos early and drawings you're not going to see anywhere else. And I'm just glad y'all are here watching it. Please stay tuned for the beauty shots. And I'm your host, Paper Izzy, signing off. Adios, amigos.